do you determine what battles to pick, what battles to take? And if those battles involve HR, how do you determine when to do that? This is a really important topic because I think so often people think, well, I've got a problem, I'm just going to go to HR. And there's nothing wrong with that approach. It's part of HR's job. But when you go to HR, they immediately start to, in their mind, say, is this really a problem that we need to fix? Or is the problem with the individual? So that question gets in their mind. So we want to be really sensitive that we're not going there too often, because then they're going to start to just say, it's really the person. They're the problem. We just need to invite them to leave. So you do want to be thoughtful about the battles you pick. The best approach, regardless of the situation, is always try and have a conversation with the individual or individuals that are causing an issue for you. If they're lateral, in other words, they're peers or colleagues, co-workers, that's pretty easy to do or easier to do. If they're a boss or supervisor, that can be harder to do. That's when you might need HR in that case. But always try and have the conversation first. If that doesn't work, and if you really feel like it's becoming a hostile work environment for you, or for whatever reason, it's just an unhealthy environment, the best approach to take to HR is go with other colleagues. What I find helps the most is when a team goes to HR and say, we all have an issue with this one person, or we all have an issue with our boss. HR won't blame the team. They'll actually then more likely to blame the person that's being pointed out. But if it's one-on-one, they can have a tendency to ask in their mind, who's at fault here? So as best you can, avoid the battles, but when you do need to do it in force. That's your best strategy.